There we go. So yesterday, I was thinking about, I was talking to my partner, not my assistant. I don't like saying assistant. I was talking to OG Baywa, and we were talking about business, and we were talking about failing, and we were talking about the importance of failing. We're not failing enough. We're not failing enough. Now, what exactly do I mean by we're not failing enough? We're not putting ourselves in challenging enough situations to where we fail. It almost reminds me of, the reason why I don't eat meat, or I haven't had meat, fish, or eggs in almost 4 years, is because of a bet. It's because I decided to put myself in a challenging situation that I had no idea how I was going to get through it, but I knew if I committed to it, I'll lock in. We're not putting ourselves in challenging situations. When Bez bet me that I couldn't do a split, I accepted that real quickly. I failed, but what did it get me? It got me about 4 months of excessive stretching that I otherwise wouldn't have done. And I got to see some of the benefits of stretching and got to see how it impacts my body, how I move around, even my mental. We're not accepting the challenges. We are living in a society where we would rather match up against easy obstacles and easy challenges in order to build fake confidence. And when we put ourselves in easy situations, we may continue to get these wins and we may continue to build false confidence, but what we're not building with it is the tools and skills that come with overcoming challenges and obstacles from failure. You get what I'm saying? So when we put ourselves in these difficult situations and don't look at failure as oh my God, that's a terrible thing. No, failure is going to allow us to properly identify the areas in which we need to improve in. Simple. If I'm failing at something, then I need to put myself in situations where I'm constantly tested. Just like when you're doing a marketing campaign. How do you know if the marketing campaign is doing well? You have to test it out, right? So this is no different. We have to put ourselves in situations that test us, that really, if Ant's on here, he'll enjoy this one, but that really stretch us in different situations. Sometimes we may need to stretch from a physical standpoint with our health. Sometimes we may need to stretch ourselves and say, hey, I need to spend a little bit more money on these particular areas. May need to up this marketing on this particular product, whatever it is. You're stretching yourself thin, but what it does is it puts you in a position to learn a lot about yourself and to overcome certain challenges and obstacles that are going to come with putting ourselves in challenging situations. No different than when you up the competition in sports. You may get away with certain things when you're playing peewee, but then when you up it to varsity, you get to see exactly the areas that you need to improve on to be successful on this new level. So put ourselves in challenging situations. Do not be weary of it. Don't be scared of it. Understand that we are built for it. We are built for it. And if we're not built for it, what is the thing that's going to get us built for it? Overcoming challenges, putting ourselves through the fire, constantly testing ourselves, constantly pushing ourselves to think outside the box, to have to solve problems, maybe with limited resources, whatever that may be. That's what's going to put us in the best position to gain confidence, tools, and skills needed to be successful in life across the board. So y'all got y'all got the Sunday word on a Friday. Let's put ourselves in challenging situations. All right.